Good morning and welcome to the Republica live stream from the National Media Center here at Lavala Bay in Suva. And it's now 2:23 a.m., the 18th of September 2014, and we have Mas Einborg there, Ashkan, and behind us we have Kelvin Anthony updating our social media, and we have Sarah McCrory. So we've just results came in just a few minutes ago, and I'll let Mas tell you the results so far.
Fiji First has taken a grand lead with 58.9% of the total votes so far, and that's with 680 polling stations counted out of 2025. Social Democratic Liberal Party Sodelpa has decreased its percentage to 28.5. So right now it's 58.9 for Fiji First, 28.5 for Sodelpa. NFP, National Free Federation Party, is well behind with 5.3% of the votes.
Thank you, Mas. And the media center here has gotten quiet. Things have calmed down as people head off home for some rest. But we've decided to bring you our live coverage with some color from what's happening here at the media center. So stay tuned, and if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, we'll try our best to. If you leave your comments on our social media pages or even below this video. So our Facebook page is facebook.com/republicamag. Stay tuned, and we apologize for any of the gaps in concentration, but we are using our MacBooks to bring you this live stream. So stay tuned. And we have Netani Rika here with us, and we'll ask him a few words about the thought on the day that's gone by and his impressions of things so far. Bulavinaka Rika. You're live on our Republica YouTube stream for people waking up in Europe. This is what they're seeing right now. We thought we'll bring some color to all the facts and figures coming through. What can you say about what you're seeing so far?
We're not halfway yet. It's going to be quite interesting. We'll see how this all turns out. But it's quite exciting to watch the ebb and flow of the results. It's quite close at the beginning. At the moment, Fiji First has made a bit of a lead. Interesting to see Biman Prasad of National Federation Party starting to come through and coming into the first five. So yeah, I think with another just over 50% to go, some exciting times ahead. But quite impressed by the organization here, the media center. Good job by the elections office media crew.
Yes. So thank you very much for that, Rika. I'll now hand you over to Kelvin, where he can update you on his impressions so far and what he's seen today on social media.
Well, basically, looking at the stats that is being released by the elections office, we can see that Fiji initially it seemed like it was a Fiji Sodelpa race, but now with the NFP also, NFP's Biman also coming up, it's gonna make it a bit more interesting. Like Nathan has just shared that, we're only halfway into the whole counting process, and we have a lot more votes that are going to be coming in, and but one thing is for certain is that it's the Fiji First is riding on Bainimarama's votes, who has uh, who has really raked in 82,333 votes just after 680 polling stations being counted out of the 2025 polling stations. So it's gonna be interesting because there's a big number of votes still to be counted, and we'll just have to wait and see how this ends, and if and what democracy is gonna look like after Sodelpa, Fiji First, and the National Federation Party uh, get all their votes counted, and then the process leading after it. So just keep stay tuned, and we'll try and bring you the best updates, bring you the stats, show you around what's happening here at the media center, and Fiji's route to democracy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Kelvin. Leading you over to our third models.
So we will just go around and show you a bit of what the team is doing.
We'll now see if Ash has some insight into what he's witnessed today.
It seems actually fairly interesting right now because we've got only 3 parties making the 5% threshold so far, and it's going to be fairly interesting because you need 5% of the total amount of votes to qualify to actually get into parliament. So we have got Fiji First, Social Democratic and Liberal Party, and National Federation Party just making the mark. So it's fairly interesting. It's been sort of an edge of the seat kind of thing for us going right. We've got a whole lot of media present. You could have a look. That's all, and there's our screen over there, and things are going well so far. We are almost we actually we're actually probably over a quarter way through the count, and pretty soon we are going to be halfway through, and by then we should have a fair indication on which way this election is heading. And right now it looks like Fiji First is doing fairly well, followed by Sodelpa. Thank you.
Thank you, Ash. We'll now try and give you a view of the leaderboard so far. Walk close there. You can see that's our leaderboard so far, with some of the results of candidates in the order of votes they got from the highest to the lowest votes. And as you can see, the Batimitano crew there with the Tano, of course. That's the FBC corner. That's our corner. There's the Fiji Times crew coming in there from their coffee break. That's the Madibula Fiji Times. We'll take you back to the board. How's it? Now we're live streaming, so say hello and introduce yourself to our viewers.
I am Bola from FBC, and this is you watching Republica website.
Yes. And how has the day been for you? The day that's just gone by, the coverage of the voting and the count?
So far, it's my first time vote. So really excited to be here because I'm one of the first people to witness the tallying of the votes. And yeah, it's really good to see the people. There's a lot of votes, so it's really good that there's a lot of voters, and you know, it's so the people will choose who they want to be the leader.
Okay, thank you, Marla. Add to the leaderboard before we give you an update of the leaderboards. And that's Jyoti from the Fiji Sun and the Blue Squad, the Fiji crew in the corner there. Put it.
Let me say, what you should be aware of, I don't know if Ricardo has mentioned it already, is that a lot of the votes that are up on the screen right now are coming from the Central Division, so hardly any votes from the Eastern Division has been counted yet, and so neither have the pre-polls and the postal ballots. And these three categories may not favor Fiji First as much as the figures we're seeing right now on the screen, where Fiji First has a gigantic lead.
Thank you. Let's put this a bit. Okay, let's update.
Okay. Rick, could you live with this?
Yeah.
So instead of the table right now, so you would have party votes.
Okay.
So Delta here,
And then, okay.
also party candidate votes. Name around. And here.
That's Talitora, the acting communications director for the Fiji Elections Office, just walking by there, having a chat with colleagues from the Fiji Times. So it's generally quiet here, but there seems to be a Batinitano crew moving again. Yo, hola. So they're moving the Tano outside. New results. And so if you'd like to see some of the breakdown of the results so far, provisional results released so far, you can go to republicamagazine.com/Fiji General Election. Just click on the Fiji General Election tab on our website, republicamagazine.com. And
someone's going to close eyes.
so before you close eyes, just say goodbye to our viewers.
Oh,
Yes, that's Timothy Burla, Fiji Times. and Bere, Raitola, Fiji Times. They look like they're about to go home for some sleep,
Yes.
so we'll say goodbye to them.
And we'll catch
Yes.
you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right.
Update us with the results.
Yeah, thank you. See you. Thank you. Yes. We'll see it in the paper this morning. The page 3 picture. Okay. All right. Yeah. Goodbye. See you. So Marcia has taken a picture. Bainimarama casting his ballot today, and that will be appearing in this morning's edition of the Fiji Times. So good job, Mas. And Calvin was responsible for a lot of the tweeting and retweeting today from the Republica account. And he's always on the lookout for the interests of young people. So he's got his eye on that sector.
Still live, Rick.
Yeah.
Slight delay in it. Slight.
Okay, one moment. Mm. Was it? Yep.
This is Catherine. She left
Okay,
with her
all right.
phone. Yeah.
That's fine. How's it, Maggie?
Calvin?
Since you are here, we'll say hello to Maggie
Hello,
Boyle,
everybody. Chopped off my hair.
FBC, Fiji Broadcasting,
Hello.
and
Beeping. My boob is beeping.
very.
Hope this is live streaming.
This is live, actually.
Holy
But-
macaroni. What are we saying?
Well, how have you? What was your day been like the past day?
It's been crazy, but it started off really great. I went out and I voted, first thing I did today, and it was pretty cool to see that even before polling stations opened, people had queued up and overwhelming turnout at the polling station I went to, and I think that's been trending all across. So yeah, really good to see that people are practicing their civil rights, and now of course adrenaline is keeping us up as the count comes through, and we're about we should be halfway through the polling stations in a little bit.
Okay, thank you, Maggie, for that. Hopefully, we'll talk to you a bit later.
Yes, I hope that
Can
will
have
be
a coffee.
then.
Yes. Okay, thanks, Maggie.
You guys live streaming too?
Yeah. No, we are live streaming on Google Plus.
Wow. It's really cool though. With everybody on.
Yeah.
Looking for you. That's sharp. Oscar.
Finally, I really recognized
Yeah, it's a nice time, isn't it?
Did you? You did the movie.
I recognized him right
Oh, yeah.
after, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that
the
movie,
one.
right?
That's the one.
And you wore white, if I remember correctly, like tag from Elvis era. It wasn't just your name. Yes, you made it with Sugar.
Yes.
Oh, the love, the love.
The pillow club again.
Hey guys, can I have some grog?
Yeah, in a bit.
Look at this, look at this.
Maggie Boyle inviting us for some kava. Oi, what do you say?
Show the screen.
Yeah?
You will see anything. So you find an alternative to that.
Okay, an alternative to the screen, yeah. That's why we're pointing people to our website where they can see the table.
But we will see the workbook, right?
Video, yeah.
Show screenshots or something.
Okay, yeah, well, that's what we could do.
Okay, just take screenshots.
Okay. I will come and have a few. Okay. What do we do with our streams? Okay, we should take a live stream out there. So we'll take our live stream outside for a bit of the Yangona. Let's see what's going on. I'll just do a situation. This is where they have brought their grog. Hola there. Here we go. And that.
Keeping alive. That's
It's midnight. So.
No, it's quarter to
Well,
quarter
no,
to 3.
I'm saying we're doing a
Morning.
global clock.
Midnight. Somewhere in the world.
It's after. Yeah, it's almost 3. Fun stuff happens at 3. My eyeshadow started out as grey, but now it's blue apparently. Yes.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we leave you for a bit and then we'll come back in a while.